Alright, welcome back everyone to another horror game. So tonight we're back playing the full version to No I'm Not a Human. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna play the full version because there's a lot of reading. But I'm gonna get through it for you all because I did really enjoy the demo. And I've gotten a few comments from viewers wanting me to play the full game. So that's what we're doing tonight. Was that a body? Oh, it's that little girl. Okay. Bye. Alright, here we are. Dang, already a knock? Oh my god, this game looks so cool. Okay, well, we got the first knock of the night. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. Okay, let's try to read this without messing up for once. So let me level with you. I came over... This is gonna be a long night. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird going on with the sun. And that there's some people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I think last time I said what's happening with the sun, so I'm gonna say visitors. I'm gonna try to ask the opposite of what I asked last time in the demo. You know, up until we get to the point where, you know, the demo ended, of course. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Just okay. I can look after myself, buddy. I'm sure you can. But I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone at night right now. Or alone right now. How about I come stay with you for one night, just in case? It'd really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Yeah, even my character knows that's weird. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen where you wake up. Or when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. So, I remember him being chill. He actually provides us beer, I'm pretty sure. So, there's that. Okay. Let's go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:30 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Did we watch TV all night? Didn't even sleep. What was that noise? that my stomach? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. Well, let me answer this truthfully. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Okay, well all you're bringing is a creepy smile and beer, so I don't know what... You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you'd like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, oh my god, he's not done. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Just write down my number. They just set the line up over there. 355-245. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. We talked for the whole day? Is that what he meant? Like it's already nighttime? Okay, it's still day. I do actually remember reading a comment on my gameplay for the demo. Oh, we got kombucha? What? Oh, okay, that's to save the game. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass with. Okay. One of those magazines where you gotta find the certain person in the crowd. Okay, I'm hearing some weird noises in our house. Yeah, I forgot we have to sleep during the day and we're up at night. Okay, like a farmhouse over there. Oh, what? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world chatting about something. You pay no mind to them. I'm coming, dang! There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a little girl. I'm assuming it's all the same characters in the same order. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh, there's that smile that I don't miss. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I think some of the dialogue's different though. That's something I'm noticing. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Just have a good day. Well, I know she's chill. Unless it's randomized. So we'll let her in. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. Oh, we actually wrote down his number. Okay. Well, I guess we actually have to call him. Oh my god. Alright, we got Victor Wembanyama over here. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Did his head just move, or am I tripping? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Okay, that's already a red flag. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of any of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy to chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Okay, well, why'd they kick him out? Like, what did he do? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Okay, I'm pretty sure I said no to him last time, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. Understood. Alright, well, he's actually taking it pretty nicely. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly. Okay, never mind. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in town. Sleep well, my good man. Oh my god. Alright. Get off my porch. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just hot out today, and the TV said shouldn't go in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just... Well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Okay, I'm reading so bad. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. That sounds very suspicious the way I read that. It could just be my bad reading, but the way it's, like, written out. Because I don't remember if she's a visitor or not from last time I played. So now I'm just trying to find some place to hide from the sun. Okay, well, what do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's happening. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, we'll let her in. Thank you. Haha. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Man, our house is very popular. I couldn't imagine this house on Halloween. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Okay, let's not get on his bad side by telling him don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in? Okay, well, we're gonna be mean to him either way, I guess. Well, don't bang on my door, man. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but nope. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And the guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Alright, this guy's giving off mysterious but also good vibes, so we're gonna let him in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be behind me right now. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. I think I made some pretty good decisions. We'll test them in the morning, make sure, you know, we actually did. But for now, I'm pretty happy with that. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to the society's overgrowing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Dang, I'm reading pretty good right now. Hold up. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Okay, we're just going to ignore that creepy sound in my house. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early report seems to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Okay, let's go ahead and check for any perfect white teeth. Okay, this guy did not look that down bad at the door. He looks really unhealthy now. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Okay, we're just gonna test them. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open, turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, this guy's a little weird, but I still like him. You know, he's still cool. Okay. These white ones aren't mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Alright, I take that back. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look. Ta-da, they came in handy. Pull the gun out. I want to, but we're gonna leave him alone, you know. He isn't a visitor, so I wouldn't be doing it for protection. I would be doing it because I just don't like him. And that's not fair, so. Okay, let's test her. Oh my god, I can't be doing that. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Uh-oh. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out on my own head? Yep. Say hi to God for me. I'm scared of dying. What? Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Okay, this is getting sad now. Alright. I'm not going in there ever again. I need to check myself. Oh, we just say screw this and we don't? Alright. Okay, well, I mean, that's sad. I didn't want to do that, but... I mean, it's either her or me and everyone else in the house, so... Don't really have a choice. Oh boy. Alright. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Okay. Oh god, that's not cool. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my god. That's ominous. Wasn't expecting that on the second night. Okay, I wasn't expecting that on the second night either. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. And it's though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel the gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, man. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want, dude? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy... Oh my god. You can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. Why are you here, dude? Right down to business, I like it. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that. And host the party to end all parties. In the world of Palooza, bro. We're gonna let him in. You know, I'm pretty sure I said no to him last time. My dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. He seems normal. Okay, well, he's not normal, I can assure you that, but he seems fine. Just, a hustler, I guess. Oh. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Yeah, we're not letting her in, that's for sure. This isn't a hotel, or are you out of your mind? This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Okay, so now she's being smart. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. Oh my god. So that's how it is then. Yeah. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Yeah, my death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Oh my god. That was, that was creepy. I don't know why I walk away from the door every time. I know there's gonna be a knock. Hey. Hello? I guess if that's better? Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in okay, well, we kind of know what she's doing. Probably trying to stay alive. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably? Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Okay. Well, she seems chill. No way! Whoa! You even got carpet? Sweet! But the... whatever. I don't think carpet... Wait, what? We don't have carpet. She talking about that carpet? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay, I remember that. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, the gravedigger's in there. We're gonna look for the new people. Okay. Sup. Okay, let's go ahead and test them. What do you want to check? Let's do his hands. Oh my god. I'm just a regular guy, man. Okay. I washed him, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. Really? You had to... And he's in the kitchen of all places, too. Wow. They're clean. Mostly. Alright. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Okay, let's go ahead and check her. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. She is hiding her hands. I think that's just by chance, though, but I'm going to take that as a sign, so... We're going to assume it's for a reason. Here. Okay. She's got cool painted nails, so can't really see anyway. Well, we're going to assume she's fine. Okay, that body's still in there, I'm assuming. Oh, someone's banging on the door this time. Howdy. Oh, the entire ambience of the game changed. Oh, just immediately, I'm not letting you in. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh, the perfect white teeth. No nipples, that's a red sign. No, I'm not alone, actually. Oh, that disappointed him. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What's that mean? What do you mean? What happened? Where do I start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now, he's not here and neither is my car. Oh, it was like a heist operation or something? Or a visitor, maybe? I don't know. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? I bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Alright, we're gonna let him in. He seems cool. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Okay. Don't trust the hazmat suit people. Okay, well, I'm assuming that's them. Oh, are they looking for the guy we just let in? So we meet again. I remember things being a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Huh. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I and the fish, only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Okay, I don't know anything you just said. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but I mean, I'm sure you guys can, tell me in the comments. But we're just going to roll with it. Okay, let's go ahead and check this window right here, see if those teenagers are dead. Still. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Okay, hopefully that dad and daughter don't die over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to bed, I guess. Check those people in the morning. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, well, all 3 of those guys definitely have something illegal running through their veins. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Alright. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to check you. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way. But listen, I'm not saying no, just... Bah, you'll see for yourself. His eyes don't look red, so let's go ahead and check his teeth. Teeth are just teeth, Nothing special. Okay, those seem good. I don't think they're visitor level. My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people would see, first impressions and all that. Alright. Oh, what? Wait, did we clean the body? Okay. I guess we must have cleaned the body up at some point. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and check this guy again. I'm going to check his teeth, I think. Or we'll do his eyes, actually. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. Okay, this guy, dude. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? Dang it, I don't know. I mean, they're not bloodshot, but they are red for some reason. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties-ass disease or something. Okay, we're gonna check this guy, too. We're gonna check his eyes. Nights are my shift. Alright, well, he seems normal. I mean, he's not normal in the head, but he seems normal with, his eyes. Oh my god. Wait, who is that? Is that someone who's knocked on our door? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Alright, well, I think we know what did that. Pale dude. Good evening. Uh-oh. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone, or why should I trust you? Well, he might not be alone. I can assume he's got other people, so I'm going to say, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will help put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay, well, if he is alone, that's also kind of concerning now. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA headquarters. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a couple tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Alright, well, as long as they don't take that one guy who had these people looking for him. Oh my god, they're taking him. We couldn't pick? We couldn't, like, not giving him that one guy? He seemed cool, man. I liked him. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of its sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the... Alright, this guy's in his own world. You're scaring me, man. Yeah, Jack Black's kind of scaring me right now. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as right.
That you
Wow, that was like the worst stutter I've had in a while. So we have to die. Yeah, what'll happen to this guy? He acts like he's Jesus. What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. We're gonna let him in. I mean, there's no obvious reason that he's a visitor. At least not yet. So for now, you know, we'll open the door for him. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, please don't. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? No, we do not. We do not have any beer. Sorry, sir. If I told him we had beer, he would have drank it all, and then I would have had none. Okay, that pale guy is still right there. Oh boy, who's this gonna be? Hi. Oh boy. Well, I'll let this person in because my girlfriend said I have to, because I guess the cat helps you throughout the game. How? I don't know. It's a cat. You open or not? What do you want? Okay, well, we know what she wants. Do you know the bald man? Okay, I don't know what that means. I guess what's she want? Okay, what's she want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know, Dang, she wants everything. You open, yes or no? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? I wouldn't say I can tell, but alright. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. Yeah, let's see how that goes. This should be good. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Well, she's not wrong. I mean, that checks out. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Well, just know if I die, it's not my fault, everyone. Then again, I am the one making the decision, so I make myself home here. Okay, she kind of talks like a caveman, but I guess we won't you know, we won't acknowledge that too much. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. That cat does not look happy, man. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh, that's... Oh my god, wait a second. That's not cute. Oh, what the... Is it okay? Okay. We're just gonna... let it do its thing. Damn. Smells like someone died last night. Wait, what? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it has been enacting a new protection measure. I feel like I read that wrong. I should have reread it. Effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Traveling outside of your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Oh boy, we have to check people's armpits now. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it useful for identification. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay, that'd actually be helpful. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh my god. Why do I feel like the gravedigger's alive, but he's the one with the bags? Kitty is here. What more you need? She does have some perfect white teeth. You test me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. What do I want to check? I'm gonna check her hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? Okay, I don't think that's dirt. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass. Wait, what? Whoa, what? Okay, kitchen. I want my mommy. Okay, we're gonna test her. I'm pretty sure she's chill, but we're still gonna test her teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, well, they are really white, but they're not perfect. Maybe I shouldn't have checked your teeth. I should have checked, like, her hands or something. Okay, who else have we let in? Oh yeah, this crazy guy. I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. Okay, based on his shirt, pretty sure he doesn't shave his armpits, so there's gonna be hair there. Let's check his hands. Behold these holy nails as much as you'd like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open bottles of beer, of course. Okay. Well, he seems fine. I do want to check the basement, though. Oh, wait, are these taters? We're pretty stocked up. Wait a second, can a visitor just come through here? That's not good. Yeah, dude, this cat's not okay. It's like I feel bad for it in a way. like, my god. Alright, nighttime. Oh, whoa. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Oh, I skipped too much. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. girl's crying in there. That's sad. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind that creepy pale visitor. Wait a second, somebody died in her house. So is somebody a visitor in here, or like what's that mean? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of its recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now that there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. Yeah, when is he gonna bring him back? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. Okay, that's not what he promised, but then again, couldn't promise him from the jump either. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in any more tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they're taking Jack Black. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected victim, or visitor, not victim, to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Wait, what's... Oh my god, it's this guy again. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I guess he's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matter into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? 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 Cosmic calamity? Calamity? What the fuck? Calamity. Death? So... You alone? Buddy, we've been over this. I do want to say I'm alone, but I know I shouldn't. I'm gonna say no, I'm not alone, but if he shows up one more time, I'm gonna say I'm alone just to see what happens. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now. Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, so we will meet again. Oh my god, Hitman's back. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Oh, is she a visitor? I mean, that would make sense. Do they know each other? Or is this guy, like, psychic? How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. Oh, that's not what I want to hear. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen, man? Just tell me. I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that the feeling has subsided somewhat, I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. AIDS will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Okay, I kinda like this guy, we're gonna let him in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. We won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Alright, now we're talking. Oh, I remember her. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stay still. Hello? Could you help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Dang. And this is the only one left. Oh, dang times 2. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where are your other kids? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I don't think I have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing now is for me finding my kids. Okay, we're gonna let her in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember her being chill also. Then again, I don't know if it's randomized. Like, you know, certain people are visitors sometimes and sometimes they're not. But, all I can... Someone died again? Jeez. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so we can take a photo now. Okay, so, wait, why does that kid look at me like that? It's very judgmental. What? No. Oh my god, that little girl die. Okay, I bet you it's this guy, dude. I mean, he was the only one in here. I forget what the FEMA notice is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. I forget. What do you want to check? Okay, let's just do a photo. I feel like that'll just guarantee if he's a visitor or not. Want to snap a pic together? Alright. I'm pretty sensitive to light. For real. Is that what it's supposed to look like, or is that... Oh, what the hell? You didn't even clear your lens. I mean, someone literally died in here, and he was the only one in here. So, I think we're gonna have to pull out the gun. Damn it, bro. Over a photo? Yeah. I lost my aunt's house in a card game once. Even she didn't screw me this hard. Oh my god, dude. I feel like he's not a visitor, but at the same time, there's just too much that's a bit suspicious. Sir, I like your flannel, but you might have to move. You probably don't want brains on you. Are you nuts? Alright. We checked her eye, or her hands last time. So let's do a picture. What is? I do not know. Time to try. Nobody tell me this. Caused by wonderful dance. Would scare me. Okay, I think she's fine. I'm pretty sure she's fine. We don't have to check her right now. So we're gonna check this guy. Just double check. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Oh, I like this guy even more. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. My home's my fortress. So if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat. Wait, what? I read that weird. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it were dumb to let strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. I ain't never seen a beast like it. How'd you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it all today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check him, though, just to be safe. We're gonna do a picture with him also. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Okay. Dang it, we can't test him anymore. Okay, yeah, we'll test him tomorrow morning. I don't know what the FEMA card thing does, but I'm assuming it's pretty good if we only have one of them. So I'm not going to waste it right now. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, so it was recent. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Okay, let's go ahead and check this window. Oh, whoa. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Aw. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I just heard someone breathe right there. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, the whole city's on fire. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh my god. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join to fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Up next, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay, this isn't good. Something's not going to plan, because... Oh my god. That's not cool, man. The mom and the daughter died. Okay, you know what? Wait a second, there's only 2 people in here? That doesn't seem right. Okay, we're gonna test her, and then we're gonna test that guy twice. We did a photo. We did hands. Her teeth look pretty perfect. So I'm gonna do eyes, because her teeth are kind of a giveaway. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Oh my god. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Oh, it feels pretty good. Tell me how this feels. Wait, where'd her... Wait, where's the top half of her body and where's the blood splatter? Alright, well that was a clean murder. Alright, man. I need to test you. Let's check your teeth. Teeth? Huh. Fine, I'll show you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's... Okay, that's not... No, that's not important, man. That's enough for me, honestly. If I'm being honest, that's enough to, just, you know, pull the gun. Son of a gun. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to, but I mean... Okay, you know what? I get it, kid. Stress can get to you. No, I still might kill you. Let's not, you know, assume I'm not. I just need to... let's check his hands. Let's move this along, kid. Of course my hands are dirty. I spend my nights digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. You should be doing the same, son. Okay, well he's definitely a visitor now. That just solidifies it. Well, I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in. Alone? It's your funeral, kid. No, no, no. It's your funeral, buddy. He has a nice flannel, though. Oh, yeah. You can call her okay, I might call her neighbor. Where'd that cat go, though? Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay, I don't know where that cat went. We're gonna call our neighbor. I should have done this sooner. But I didn't even think about it. Invalid. Oh, there's a cat. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and check the windows. Wow. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Okay, hold on, I'll be right with you. Just gonna look out the windows. Who's that? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Oh, don't let him see you. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case is, you hope you're not his enemy. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Okay. Hey, hey. You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for tonight? What's with your face? That is a question I would ask. Well, not really, but you know. Why are you... What's up with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Buddy, you look like the John Pork meme. Like, come on. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. It's there to be happy about, though. There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Okay, well this guy's got a strong mind, but I don't know about him. I don't know, I don't have a good feeling about him. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got cigarettes. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. The fact that he had to bribe me is kind of a red flag. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay, that was probably like the worst decision I made. He's probably like the only chill guy, and I said no to him. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if that's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? No, you know what? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. We can stay for just a little while. I mean, if it's not too much to ask, I mean. So can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk all together another day. If we ever met again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Oh, this is weird. I don't know. She looks scared. And he was making like a mad face before he started talking. We're gonna let them in. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about wait, what? 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 I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Oh wait, did I say no initially? I meant to say yeah. Okay, yeah, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's alright. Sweetie, we'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I don't know. There's something weird going on with them. I kind of let them in just in case, like, I can save her or something, because she seems... I don't know. Hey. Oh, wait. Is this that firefighter? I think I remember him. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out some forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Okay, I said no to him last time, but I'm gonna say yes this time. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does it is dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, we're getting a lot of them now. Once again, I don't know what they do. But I guess we can use one of them one of these times. On someone we might suspect is a visitor and see what it does. Good afternoon, this is the news. We're bringing you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives are unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us, filling our ears with endless din. Oh, it's like cursed text on the TV. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceramin Inidans? I don't know what that says. I don't know if that's actually a thing I should know, but it doesn't look familiar. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, well, who's that woman, though? Oh, got a picture we can interact with. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh, his eyes look red from here, even. Come on, baby, don't pout. Okay. We're gonna test him. Oh, yes, of course. Just, please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Let's do teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. Okay. Those look normal. You understand how tough things are out here. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased me about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some kind of alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monster they once were. Okay, we're gonna test them again. We're gonna do hands. Yeppa doodle? My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Oh, no. Alright. That's enough. That's enough for me. Yep. That's what I suspected originally, and that just kind of proved it. Won't help you either, my good fine fella, so what's with the gun? Oh, wait, no, I don't want to shoot both of them. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm pretty sure he might be beating her. Which hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't know. That's what it seemed like in the beginning. That's why I let them in. Because I figured maybe I could kill him if I got proof of something. Okay, well, we'll test this guy. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's check his eyes. No problem. That's not a good look. Literally. See? Red as a couple of smoldering coals. It's all from the smoke, pal. That is true. That is true. Well, we're gonna wait. Hopefully I don't regret that. But I definitely want to test him again. But let's go ahead and sleep. And see what else this night brings us. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh, I hear them talking. Okay. Wild dogs roam the street. Aw. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you know you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their I'll be with you, man. Hold on. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully, not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. More? Bring back the ones you took, yeah. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this all going to continue? Yeah, when are they going to get rid of them? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Alright, well the 4 dead bodies outside my window say otherwise, but alright. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time, we'll need 2. Oh, well we do have that couple. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Ooh, I could resist. No, that'd probably make things worse. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these back to you before you know it. Yeah, you said that with the last 4 people. I haven't seen them. He just scammed me. He said he needs 2 and he's taking all 3. And we'll handle the visitors. Alright, well, we're home alone again. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to hear. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Let's just call her out. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her across the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Alas, there's no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all? Yeah, let's not say that. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. I'll see you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay, someone else. It's this guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Oh dang. He's just turning the tables like that? Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Oh wait, he can actually help us here. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Okay, let's not tell him I have a gun. Although that might be kind of smart, but then again, he might see me as a threat. Somehow. It's between these two. I don't know which one to pick. I guess I'll say this one. A half-naked visitor annihilated a whole patrol squad. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk to someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Who did this to you? Oh, they are like swollen. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes out from their sockets? Oh, that's what she did? Oh my god. No. Oh no. There's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Okay, we'll let her in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Man. Okay. Well, we'll let someone else in. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on the dangerous new cult. Oh wait, didn't we come in contact with like the cult leader? So dark. Tell me what you saw. I don't think she's gonna tell us. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Okay, let's check her teeth. By the way, they're the last witnesses. Okay. Well, they're not, like, bleeding. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. I clenched my fists, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it all from my mind. Okay, let's check her again. Let's check her hands. Are they moving? Good. It hasn't drained everything from me yet. But I devoured, screamed, vomited, tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brains oozing through walls, doors, windows, and it was there. Okay, she's making it sound like she saw Satan. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it's just her and I in the house. Still nothing going on in the basement. Oh, wait a second. Where's that firefighter? Oh my god, they're in here already? I didn't know they were in here. I thought they were coming to the door later. Hi. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Everybody in this game talks so much, man. Oh! Damn. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will. For in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Oh, this person looks like Jack Nicholson. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Oh my god, that was actually like the quickest conversation in the game yet. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh my god. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh, that's creepy. You hear them praying in there. FEMA officer stands over the dead dogs. Oh, they died? One of them just jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop the horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oh, I didn't think about that. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Oh, this guy's like a smartass, is he? I mean, he's got the brain for it. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? 5,000, sir. Yep, 5,000. I mean, money probably doesn't serve a purpose anymore. But, then again, I'll take some money. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later. with a full legal contract. Okay, I really don't want this guy in our house. So, just gonna, you know, make him kick rocks. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Oh my god, he's back. Okay, where's that guy with the AK at? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Oh wow, we could just say I don't care. I don't care, buddy. You don't even care anymore? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house... Oh no. Does he mean visitors? You'll open the door for me? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Ooh, I did say I'd tell him I'm not alone this time if he showed up. But, not gonna lie, now that he's here, I'm folding under pressure. Ah! Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. I don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Help me! I've been shot. I'm not gonna last long. Oh, is that survivor from the farmhouse? Who did this to you? Oh, FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots. Every bullet missed except for one. Oh, they got that stormtrooper aim? Went clean through. But I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Is FEMA after you then? Well, I mean, I'm assuming so. What about the FEMA quarantine zones? Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people in every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there, you can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle and legged it. Okay, well, she is shot, so we'll help her, do what we can. I can't. Listen, man, I run into folks like that before. You've got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the bus without blinking. Folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. God dang it, now I don't know what to do. I'm pretty sure the cult leader told me to take care of him. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna kick him out. You just saved my damn life, man. Hopefully I don't regret that, but I don't know. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Is that blood on his jacket? Were you watching the house? Are you looking for something? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing everyone else is. Safety and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought I'd take a look. But the door was locked and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Dang! Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short of funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wonder and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Ooh. Well, we'll let them in. I mean, worst that happens is he's a visitor and we have to shoot him. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-454 or 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. I need to check you. I'm the doctor for the day, buddy. Let's check his hands. Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operating table stories for days, but maybe another time. For now, please take a look at them. Well, he looks fine. I do want to check this woman who got shot once more. I want to check her eyes, I think. Ah. That's not really a good sign. Okay, I don't know. I feel like she might be a visitor. I don't want to jump the gun, literally, but I don't know. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Oh boy, that's not really what I want to see on my property, but I did kind of agree to help whatever they're doing, kind of. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn the whole village down? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. Okay, so this guy's just collecting all of my people like Pokemon. Like, I can't do anything about it. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Well, he's not going to answer us when we ask him where the people are, so... What catastrophe? A major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. Wow. We're not taking everyone you have in here, just 2. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Dang, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well, the woman on the left, I did suspect her as a visitor, so that does help. The blind woman, adios, I guess. That's all. Have a nice night. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Realistically, this is what I would say. But they are still alive. One of them's missing. But I'm not a babysitter. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Wait, what? They're not dead. Goodbye. Wait, what? What is she talking about? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How is this guy still alive? Oh, there's like a head on his belt or something. How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Oh, yeah. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, okay. What's up with the wife? Ooh, I don't know which one to say. Didn't the girl die, though? His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Ah, he's inspecting us? Ah. That'll be a plot twist if we're a visitor. I guess... Eyes? Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Oh, yeah, we're good. Huh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Man. Oh wait, we can check that window right there? I never noticed that. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, the new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group has been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. Okay. Well, we should call them now, actually. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth on the underarm area. Ew. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Okay, I'm pretty sure the doctor's fine. I mean, he's the only one in the house. Oh, what? You can talk to the cat now? Pet the cat, pick up the cat. Pick him up? Okay. He doesn't like to be picked up, I guess. Hard to tell if he likes you or not. Okay. Well, the cat has yet to help me with visitors. I don't know if I have to go up to him. Oh my god, I didn't know you can use the radio this whole time. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold. Okay. Okay, I can't figure that out. So maybe it's not meant to be. I hate sleeping by this nightstand. Too many bad memories. Wait, what? Nope. I don't look out that way. Not anymore. Okay. Go ahead and check the windows. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site? What? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reasons people are willing to do the unspeakable. Dang. Oh, our neighbors' houses are on fire now. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Oh, someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I You just said you're gonna head out. Now you're gonna... What? Mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm just slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? Huh. No point in lying. I had abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got stories. Seen plenty of stuff out there. She better not steal the cat. I guess so. Hooey. Time to let my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring. I promise. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why not just break the door down? Okay, well, let's not give him the idea. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? I'm not good at voice acting, guys. Just bear with me. Send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. Dang. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Any of us? Okay, so he's not even trying to hide it. Which, I mean, even if he did try, it'd be obvious. He's definitely a visitor. Okay, we got a lot of options here. There are many non-people in here. I only let right ones in. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Ooh, do we tell him the truth or lie? Let's attempt to scare him. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm gonna say I'm alone. Wait, aren't I alone? Wait, no, we have that doctor, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm alone. No, I'm too scared. I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. He didn't come inside, did he? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone here like that. She's my daughter. I also haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place, then the abnormal heat wave hit, I passed out, and when I woke up no one was home. No note, no trace, my daughter has just vanished. She's not here, man. Uh-oh, he got mad. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. Of course you do. FEMA is looking for me because I know things. Certain things that the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Alright, you can come in. There aren't many people out left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Okay, I don't know about all that, but alright. I like the confidence. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellows gone kicked us all out of the building. But never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. We're just gonna let people in. I mean, they seem somewhat normal, so. And if they're not, you know, I got a shotgun to, you know, introduce them to, so it all kind of works out. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening for any of the yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both to God knows where. Alright. Smells like someone died tonight? Uh-oh. We went a while without anyone dying, so there's actually a visitor in here now. The disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in a toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not captured all fugitives and has announced a new sign of identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Rapid pupil. Okay, gotta watch out for that. There's a lot of things to look out for now. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Okay, I do actually want to call the hotline. I just keep forgetting. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. We're not going to give him a drink? Alright. Let's check your... Let's do your eyes. I haven't slept in days. Okay, they're not bloodshot, but there is a lot of movement going on. Oh yeah. I gotta remember somebody did die. So... Oh. She's just laying in here with the bodies? A fat haul. Yeah, that's all I need. The cat was looking at this door, too. Is that like a sign? I need to test you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Alright, let's see your teeth. Okay. What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush. Never did, never will. My choice, pal. Her eyes kind of remind me of like a Muppet. I think that's what I'm seeing. We're gonna test her again. We're gonna check her hands. Okay, it's not dirt. Okay, she doesn't have dirt under her fingernails. National Windmill Day? What do you know? Oh, what the heck? Oh, this doesn't feel good. Oh, there's a visitor in here. That's why. Walk a mile in their shoes? Have a very Oh, no, wait. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. Looks like a sludge. Or it looks like sludge. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and the kids safe. Oh, wait. Wait, this is his brother? Now who knows where that brat is? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife? She was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door and let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kid got away with the neighbors somehow. Oh my god. So this guy killed the first ever guy we ever interacted with, and the wife. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Okay, let's show her hands this time. Well, move it. I don't buy it unless I have to. Look at those hands. Perfect. Dirty or clean? Doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this, though. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Oh, good. Enjoy what's left. Dang it, I keep forgetting to call FEMA. Oh my god, I remember this guy from the first one. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just animals. And as if this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too? Why is he so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just... all this stuff with the sun, and now the visitors, it feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become a part of either camp. Okay, we can let him in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. Alright, buddy, I wasn't worried about that in the first place. I turned my anger on myself so no one has to suffer. Okay, where's he staying, though? He's just in the dark? Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. One or two of those weird traits don't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV, because I couldn't even... Never mind. Sound a bit tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Okay. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. My god. Haha, relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on, sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you letting me in, buddy? I mean, he seems chill, but that could also be a part of it. He might seem chill and then he's not. So, we'll let him in, though. Go ahead and check those guys in the morning. No one's... Wait, what'd that say? No one's left? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government's officials. The agency reports that some members of administrations were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition... One moment. Just inform FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows and lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End the broadcast. Okay, why is he looking at me like that? Hey buddy, what's going on in your mind? Me? Sure thing, buddy. I got nothing to hide. No reason to either. Okay, let's check his, Let's check his eyes. Sure, take a look. Plain brown. Just like half the world's population. No mystery there, bud. Alright. The first thing he says is that. Wow. Let me check your hands. No, well, yeah, hands. Sure, whatever. What the heck? Jesus. Get a load of those bad boys. Ha, my Grammy always told me with paws like these, I should be chopping wood, not whatever I was doing. But I don't see no logs around here, and I've got to vent my anger somehow. Jeez. Okay. So let's check the basement. Alright. It's still a basement. I don't know what the point of this cat is. He hasn't been helping me. At least not in any obvious way. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something, but... Oh, cigarettes. Oh, if we would have let that guy in, like, way early on the game, we would have had some. Okay, let's go ahead and call... FEMA, I guess. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. Dang, that's a mouthful. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Okay. What can help us? We kind of know the teeth thing and the nails, like those are obvious. Same with the eyes. I don't know what the ears are, actually, so I should ask that. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and get back to you. Please state your question. Ears? Wait. Wait, what? Okay. That's not even a help. Oh, I can actually check myself now. Let's check... armpits, I guess. Wait. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, so were we a visitor? Our eyes are kind of red. Okay, maybe not. That's a bit concerning. I didn't expect that. There's no time for this today. Oh, wow. Can't even look outside. Okay. No one else is coming tonight. I should board them up. They're the only things... Okay, I didn't have time to read that. Something about boarding up the window. Oh yeah, right here. Alright. Together with the survivors, you make it down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores could last for an entire month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get to you for now. Keep track of the days. Oh my god. We survived. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd survive all that. I figured I would make a mistake at some point and, it would cost us our life, but I guess not. I guess I made right decisions for the most part. I mean, we survived, so I must have. But there's the full game to know I'm not a human. Definitely a long game. And a lot of reading also. I think I kind of lost my voice towards the end there. At least I feel like I did. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Definitely an hour minimum, I'm assuming, which is crazy. But, it's one of those games that kind of calls for it. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, like I said. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next video. And make sure your eyes aren't bloodshot and you don't have any dirt under your fingernails. You should go check right now.